Well, a new study from Lego Group revealing some concerning gender bias in the toy aisle. Lego product designer Astrid May joining us this morning. Astrid, thanks for taking time for us. This was a massive study. Let's go through some of the data and maybe just focus on the Canadian numbers, starting with this concern around building bias.
Hi, nice to meet you and to welcome me here.
Yeah, let's have a look at, so we've got some of these numbers around building bias, if we can bring that up, guys. Yeah, there it is here. So some pretty stark numbers here.
So yeah, as you can see here, like 58% of Canadian parents believe that building is more for boys, men, only 8% for girls. So we really have to break that, because no matter your gender, we are all good at building. 84% of Canadian parents also thinks media reinforce that building bias as a main job, and we have to reconsider what we mean by building. Because as mentioned, everyone can be good at that. And 82% of Canadian children agree that TV movie show building as mainly as boys. So we need to also highlight girls can build and make cool stuff.
Yeah, and Astrid, we're really seeing this lead to some confidence gaps and some concerns there. And the number here that really stood out for me is that Canadian parents are 87% more likely to buy building toys for boys than girls. That seems like a really high number.
Yeah, and this is quite sad. Like also, like I'm talking as a mom of a girl. Like I think it's such important as parents to provide Lego to boy and girls to build their confidence, because they, as I mentioned, they are as good as boys. We just have to pay attention on our message and our behaviors towards the girls.
And so, Astrid, what can parents do at home to help challenge some of these stereotypes?
So parents have such an important role. First, you have to reconsider what you think by you mean building. Of course, if you build a Lego set, you are building with the bricks. But building covers a lot of different aspects. When you see the kids playing with your minifigure, telling stories, you're building narratives. When you see maybe your kid planning a birthday parties, building systems, so really paying attention to your vocabulary. For instance, also if you witness your kid building a Lego set and making mistakes, don't say like you're building wrong or right, but maybe question like, oh, this is maybe can be adjusted, so make me think about building engineering skills to improve a model. And finally, like spending time together. Lego is such an amazing toy for that, because it talks to young, to 1 year old, to 999. So building social moments, social connection by showing the way of building together. That's a very important aspect from the parents. And this is how we can support kids to build their confidence and being good at building.
Yeah, and just about out of time, Astrid, but Lego obviously focused on this with the She Built It campaign. I think we've got some video of that. What kind of impact are you seeing in terms of girls building a bigger interest around some of these toys and activities?
So yeah, we can see like over the past years, like girls as much as boys, they are into, but we are just making sure in the Lego group we are covering a lot of passion and interest. Like if you're into nature, if you are into different IP, like in Lego Disney, you're recently more into Wicked. So we are just making sure we are not developing things with outdated gender, but we are making sure that we are covering a lot of passion points, creativity that resonates to boys and girls.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see next time this data comes out. Hopefully, it will have had an impact. Thanks so much for your time this morning. Really appreciate it, Astrid. That is Lego product designer Astrid May.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.